there's only 1 day remaining on the countdown clock, which means I actually need to finish all the preparations for the RV. That machine is still going. I have been interrupted about 3 times. This machine is probably the most annoying thing, especially as I've torn apart these trees. I can't find them. They're definitely not in the trees. It's got to be underground. Forget it. I'm not bothered. That stupid machine can just stay where it is. However, we have only got 1 day remaining until the RV happens. So, I need to cover up this countdown because it's actually stayed in this bare state for a while, which is not great, to be honest with you. It shouldn't look like this. We need to hippify a lot of these things. But speaking of the countdown clock, Impulse has also done me a huge favor. He has saved this build big time. He's connected all of this stuff up. It all feeds itself with bone meal, and it feeds all of those things into the giant storage system here. So we've got loads of green dye, like a lot of green dye, and then the sugarcane, a lot of sugarcane, and then we got bone meal, which is steadily making its way up through the system. But anyway, let's crack on with building this cover. It shouldn't take too long because I've got all of the materials I need somewhere around here in my chest monster. Right, here we go. So, in our first time lapse, there's going to be 3 in this episode, I believe. We are going to be covering up this rather iron-heavy redstone block floating in the sky. Now, I'm not going to spend too long on it, but I am just going to make it a little bit more natural with a few bits of spruce trapdoors and, of course, making sure that it's not floating, so it's actually being held up. But I also don't want it to take up too much space. I think I've done alright. Well, I did just put it in a big wooden box, but it definitely looks better than the flying monstrosity that was the redstone beforehand. But I think that actually looks pretty decent. It's definitely just served a purpose of letting people know that there is only 1 day left. What I didn't really think about is the redstone activates the trapdoors. Look what happens if I increase the number. On this side, some of the trapdoors go. And it just depends on what number it is. I don't think it breaks it at all, but depending on the number, you get different trapdoors opening, which kind of reveals the redstone anyway. I didn't think that one through, I'm afraid. But seeing as there's only 1 day left, it's not really a big deal. So, I've covered up this redstone. I now need to cover up all this redstone. And as you can see, I've kind of been planning out this big barn shape. But I noticed that someone has left me a lot of signs. This is a bit of a dig. Iskal could have just left me a book. Instead, he put lots of signs. Dear Grian, I don't know why he's shouting. Sahara is in need of lots of different... He just put 1 word on each sign. Dyes. All colours except black. Can you help out? Iskal 85. Yeah, he's just taking the mic. Right, well, the thing is... I'm busy. I can't actually get the dyes for him right now because this machine is serving a purpose. I need it for the giant launch. So I'm going to pop over to his base real quick and I'm going to leave him a message of my own. He'll understand. I don't know how I'm doing this, I'll be honest. I'm flying through... Ow. 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 I'm crawling. This car's base is like 10 million miles away. I've only ever been here once, and it looks like it's changed quite a lot. Jeez, Iskal, going at it. What is this? I don't really know where to leave some signs, so I'm just gonna pop them right here. I've left this message. Hi, Iskal. I'm afraid I can't get dyes right now because I'm busy being a hippie with Ren, trying to get back my time machine and launch a giant RV into space. Normal day on the Hermitcraft server. When I've saved a villager with my head on, I will maybe get some dyes for you. Okay, bye. When I actually wrote all that down, I then realized how insane this story has become. Am I really trying to get a time machine back and launching an RV into space? Okay, let's do the long journey back to Hermitland. This is gonna be a long old ride. This time, thankfully, I've got a boat. It's taking me a while to ride this tunnel. Think how long it took to make this tunnel. Very long. And we're finally back. I wonder if we've sold any more memberships. It's unlikely, as we've already sold 8 in total. No, no more. Okay, we're finally back in the area. And you know what? I've never actually checked out what's going on over here in this town. I've kind of just let them do their own thing because they've kind of got nothing to do with the hippies. I don't really know what they've been up to, but this I saw the other day, and now it's a crop circle. How cool is this pattern? They are really going in for this Area 77 theming. I love it. Let's take a little mosey around. I've never actually had a look. Alien Museum coming soon. Awesome. Area 77 tour guide. Are they offering tours? And then there's like a bar or something in here. Doesn't look very finished. They got an ice cream truck? Oh, that is so cute. This place is pretty cool. Now, if they're offering some tours, maybe Ren and I can get a little bit of inside information. Like, we've been pretty scared to go inside this area because if we get caught... Oh, for goodness sake, that machine again. If we get caught, we're in big trouble. But if we go on an official tour, then we can get a good look around without fear of getting in trouble. That might be really good. Anyway, what I need to do now is going to take me a while, but I need to build this barn because you saw in my last episode that I had to open up this wall, so... They've actually had a good opportunity to look inside, so I want to get this wall up and running again, and I need to build this barn. So, we got another time lapse to do. Let's get it done. Oh boy, this is a really quite a long time lapse. So, all of this redstone needs covering up. Ren was on my case about how ugly this looked, so I needed to make this more... you know, hippie-like, but covering it up in a hippie way, I couldn't think of anything big enough, so I decided to go more for, like, the farmer angle, and then I looked up some big American-style barns, and I saw these big red barns, and I thought maybe I could just cover it in one of those. However, the shape was so peculiar, how it wasn't one perfect rectangle. I kind of had to improvise on the design quite a lot, and instead of going for a really bright red concrete, I decided to go for the slightly lighter terracotta, and I think it has worked out indeed, but this was a lot more resources than I anticipated, so I had to make a couple of trips over to the mesa, and I had to go and find some birch logs from somewhere as well. Overall, I think this is good. I didn't bother detailing the back side of the wall or the two sides, because as you can see, there's lots of saplings now growing, because I'm replacing the big wall that was once there, so I really didn't see the point in spending too much time detailing, but the front of it looks absolutely spot on what I wanted it to look like. Obviously, no barn looks like that, because it's just far too complex and big, but I think it works, and I love how this hippie land is coming together. This looks absolutely brilliant. Well, it's not exactly hippie, is it? But this is an organic farm now, and I kind of like how the hippie area, it's a real mixed bag. We got some RVs, we got an organic farm, and then we've got some mushrooms and tents, and then we've got the giant barn, not to mention the giant RV. But this has worked out pretty well. I've got it all nicely labeled, it's nice and bold. This is how everyone should be decorating their farms. It's awesome. Okay, so let's pop these all on and see if it works. If you want to take a look under the hood, you got to go inside. Yeah, this is loud. In theory, this should be producing a lot of things. I've got all of the farms running. I can see all the flowers being produced. Everything should be working, so let's take a quick look. Yes, we can see that the poppies are filling up. Ah. There's entity buildup. There's too much going through at once. That's not good. So this farm really isn't designed to have everything on at once. I've got to just put them on as they are needed, I think. But honestly, this thing is awesome. This is the first machine I've ever made, and I'm happy with the build. You know, everything looks pretty cool. However, I do need a slight break from the redstone and the building, because it's been pretty intense already. I've built this thing, And I've built this thing. And there's a couple of projects well done. You might have noticed this little glass box over here. This is for pillagers. So if we see a patrol anywhere, it's all hands on deck and getting those pillagers. However, I really do, as I say, need a break. So I think I'm actually going to head to the minigame district and give some games a go. Iskall has been pestering me to play his minigame because he thinks that I'll do well at it or I'll get addicted. I don't know. We're going to find out what it's all about though. Put a diamond in here. Okay. Let's just go. Oh, okay, we're in. And now I continue walking. I think that's a loss. Iskall has actually explained this game to me. So you put a diamond in here, and then it's basically mostly a game of chance. So there's a chance that the door will open, or in my case, not open. And I'm getting very unlucky. Iskall, what? 3 in a row? There we go. Oh, I made it. Okay, I'm gonna take the tag. Yay, I got a key. Okay, so you gotta collect the keys on this minigame. That's the whole point. You have to collect the keys, and then at the end, what you can do is take them over there, and then you can exchange the keys for some goodies. So that's what we're going to do. We're gonna spend all of these diamonds until we get a bunch of keys, and we're gonna see if we can get our luck. I am having the worst luck already. Come on, give me. No! I almost made it to the end as well. Alright, we're at the second level now. Oh. Okay. This one's a parkour. Do I risk it? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Let's do it. Oh, man. So I just gotta wait for the timing to be absolutely perfect, and then I'm gonna go for it. This may take a while. I go for it. I made it. Okay, got one more. It's taking a while for the opportunity to present itself. Go for it. Oh, I made it. Oh. Is that it? I made it to the end. Yes. Okay, how many do we get? 5 keys? Nice. Yes, that's really good. Okay, we got 5 keys. So I'm only really after the jackpot. So every time we win, we should definitely just go and try our luck in the roulette thing, I guess. Okay, here we go. How does this work? One of these. Ooh. Oh, this is so exciting. Do I win anything? Aww. A box full of dirt. Still, box full of dirt isn't necessarily bad. I get a shulker box as well. That's not too bad. Okay. We got 5 more to do. Can I do more than one at the same time? I don't really know how it works. 1 key at a time. Here we go. The suspense. I like this. I like this little tune. Super poop. They made a little face out of rubbish. Well, I still get a shulker box, I suppose, but super poop. Come on. Just gotta keep trying. Right. 4 more left. Come on. Super jackpot. Super jackpot. That looks good. That's a good color. Rare. Okay. I'm not complaining. I could always use more fireworks. That's awesome. Okay. Right. We got some more. This is well worth it. I mean, I spent a few diamonds. I spent like 10 diamonds, I think. Most of them just went on the first one. Come on. Give me a good one. Give me a good box. Give me a good box. Common. That looks common. Hey, that's not too bad. Lighting's always good. You know, for 10 diamonds, I'm not doing too bad. Even, I couldn't get this many shulker boxes for 10 diamonds. I don't think Iskall's done the maths on this. This must cost him so much. Well, I guess I got kind of lucky. I spent like 12 diamonds, I think. All right, last key. We're going to keep playing this until we get the big jackpot, I tell you. Go on. Yes! Yes! We got the mega jackpot! Dude, that's amazing! my goodness, look at all this. How many diamonds is that? How much profit have we just made? Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Whew. Take that, super poop. Look at all these diamonds. We made just under 3 stacks of diamonds from this. Oh my god. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Iskall. That was so awesome. To be honest with you, I failed an awful lot in this game. Because the amount of times that I put a diamond in, and then it just went boo-doop. Oh, let me in. Well, might as well do it. And then I fell through this one. No? I'm getting lucky. And then I get knocked... Yeah. That happens quite a lot. And then you just got to go back. But instead of just showing you every single fail, I decided to just get myself to the green room. I don't think there's any point in playing anymore because I've got the mega jackpot, and that's really what I was after. Nope, see, lost another one. Yay, okay. I don't know if you can jump through this. No. Come on, come on. That happens so often. It's such a game of chance, but then again, I did just do very, very well. I had 6 keys in total, and I got the mega jackpot. I am so happy with that. So happy with that. There's another shop that's turned up here as well. The XP Me. XP Me. Why is Cub's eyes blacked out? The heck? And why is he wearing a suit? It would be more effective if he wasn't wearing bright blue diamond armor. He's just staring me out. What is he doing? Is he one of them now? Why is he giving me diamonds? I am so confused. Oh, I've just been paid off. I saw nothing. I mean, if he wants to give me 6 diamonds, he wants to give me 6 diamonds. I'm not gonna say anything. You guys aren't gonna say anything, right? I didn't see anything. He's definitely not. He's even got sunglasses on the tab list. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna use these 6 diamonds to buy me some more golden carrots. And after all of those shenanigans, and after all of these builds, it's actually hit day 0. It's time for the RV to finally launch. So I need to get Impulse here, because I don't really know how his clock works. It needs to, like, be set on a timer or something, because we need to, do a countdown to launch, like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, etc. I'm so ready. Okay, I'm ready. It's time to get this launched. Let me get hold of Impulse, and then we're going to send this thing... Well, you'll see. Impulse.
What's up, Grian?
It is launch day. 0 on the timer. Are you
ready?
Oh
my gosh. I am excited, man. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. I am super ready. But where's Ren at?
Oh, Ren's right here.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he was behind you. I didn't even see him there.
Been eating too many organic beetroot instead of real nutrition, huh?
Yeah, he's looking pretty skinny.
No, Ren couldn't make it, but I felt bad not having him here. So he's here in Armor Stand Spirit. So he gets to see it still. Right, yeah. So can you make this thing count down from, I guess, 9, because you can't do 10, and then we can launch this thing?
Oh, man. Yeah, absolutely. I can do that. I just got to get behind there, change a setting on that, and then we'll get that going. All right, Grian, I have set it to 9, and when I fire this arrow into that pressure plate down below, we're going to start the countdown from 9 down to 0.
What pressure
you ready?
Plate?
Right down there. You see straight down? I had to give myself oh, there he goes.
Oh, that's...
Uh-oh! He started the countdown! There it goes. 8. 7. Yeah, you saved me from having to shoot the bow there. Okay, I think it stopped when you got off the pressure plate. Here we go. I'll restart it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious.
That was totally smooth, man. Here it goes. 7.
6. 5.
5.
4.
3. 2. There it goes. Oh, there they go.
Oh,
very nice.
All right, let's get this thing in the air. So this is the moment that everyone has been waiting for. It is time to rebuild this giant RV right up in the sky. This is exactly what everyone's been anticipating, but I have been personally putting it off because destroying a build is heartbreaking enough as it is, but to rebuild that exact same thing just a little bit higher, it's soul crushing. However, I just had to get it done. So I basically tried to replicate it, but somehow I messed up and I put the wheels in a slightly different position, but it really doesn't matter because the RV is still there and it still looks roughly the same. That's the main thing at the end of the day. The major difference this time is on the bottom side of it, I had to do a trail of fire because this is a real rocket launching into the air. And I actually had to ask Scar what the trick was to make this look right, and he actually gave me some really good advice. So thank you, Area 77, for helping me launch this RV into the air. And it really does look quite cool. It doesn't actually look so out of place. It is complete. The RV is in the air. It has taken off. Maybe this is what you expected, maybe not. But this isn't it. This is only the first half. I actually am really happy with how this looks. It actually genuinely looks like it's taking off. I haven't actually managed to finish the trail of smoke. I need to work on that a bit more, but overall, I'm really happy with how this looks. Look at this hippie land. Look at how this has come together. The barn, the mushroom, the RV flying. This looks absolutely epic. However, as I said, this is not over yet. We've got, well, one more stage, which is why I've asked Impulse to join me. He's over there on the platform, because there's actually 2 countdowns that need to happen. The one that we just had was for getting the RV airborne. So this silo is now empty and has risen above. So this should really spook the guys over at Area 77, as they will see this from pretty much anywhere. If they're over here, you can see... Oh my goodness, you really can see it. If you're over here, that is terrifying. But there is one more thing. And for that, we're going to spook them again with a second countdown. And then when that hits 0, the real prank begins. So I'm going to meet up with Impulse, who is right here, and we're going to get this thing reset. Okay, Impulse, so this countdown, it wasn't just to bring this RV in the air. I'm guessing you kind of don't know what's going on here.
I am utterly confused what's going on now.
Okay. Well, everyone was kind of, guessing in the comments about what was going to happen, and most people got it right. The RV is being launched, which yeah, I think this has gone pretty well. It definitely looks like it's supposed to.
It's fantastic.
But what people aren't ready for is the next stage. But obviously, I can't do it all in one go. I've only got so many hours in the days, you know. So
right.
What I need is to reset the countdown for another 4 days. Okay?
4 days.
4 days.
Okay.
And then that's when the real prank begins. And it gives them time to be scared as well, which is...
Oh, wow.
It's kind of part of the thing, spooking them. It's kind of why this whole thing's here. So,
yeah.
Can we
4 more days
this?
of anticipation. Yes. Yeah.
We've got to do the build-up.
Oh, of course I make it.
Not only did you hit that wall, your face slid down it like
just flat. Oh, I am not as eloquent of a flyer as you are, man. Oh, okay.
3
and 1 more. Oh man.
4
more days.
4
more days. Everybody has to wait to find
days.
out what this is really about. Oh my goodness.
How do you think? What do you think about this, old Ren?
Yeah, we forgot to ask Ren. I think he nodded.
Yeah.
I saw it.
I see it in his eyes. In his eyes, he's enjoying it. Okay, when you look at this face, what do you see? Do you see a smiley face, or do you see a beard?
I see a smiley face.
I see.
Is it supposed to be a beard?
It's supposed to be a beard, dude.
Oh.
It's totally a smiley face.
It does look like a smiley face. Here we are just judging Ren. He can't even stick up for himself.
He's happy. He's happy. That's the main thing.
Right.
All right. So 4 more days, and then the real prank begins. And I'm gonna need your help. Even though you don't know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna need your help. You in?
Okay. I'm definitely in. I'm excited.
Oh, sweet. 4 days.